Caitlin Clark is a top 15 player 4 months into her career. And I didn't think that this needed to be explained, but I'll do it anyway. Dawn Staley, sorry if I'm butchering the name, came out and said that they should have legitimately considered Caitlin Clark on this USA team, which is a 12-woman roster, right? Not even a 15-woman roster. 12-woman roster. Which means that if you actually thought that she could have been on the team and contributed, that it's not that far off to say that she is a top 15 player in the WNBA. How we got a Rookie of the Year debate when Caitlin is an actual top 5 MVP candidate? The only way she would lose that VVS is on the efficiency and the turnovers. That's and their team shit, even though they only started really picking up when she started hooping. But yeah, I think people need to start getting comfortable with the fact that Caitlin Clark is a top 15 WNBA player in this league. And I don't want to do this because I think Sabrina is great. But when you watch Sabrina, because that's really her comp. I keep comparing her to Steph Curry and blah, blah, blah. But Sabrina in the WNBA right now really is kind of her comp. And if you were to have me choose between those two, I'm picking Caitlin Clark every time. And that's not to say that Sabrina can't shoot better than Caitlin. I think she probably does. I think it'd be closer than people expect. Regardless of the numbers, you'd have to watch the games and know the kind of shots that Caitlin takes, the way she's shooting off the dribble on two people a lot of times. So those percentages are a little bit skewed. But I saw in the Olympics, if Sabrina's bringing the ball up and you pressure her, she's going to keep turning, and you have a real good chance of getting a steal. I think Caitlin Clark will make you pay more often than not if you try to trap her in the backcourt. She's going to get the ball up. She's going to blow by you. She's going to do something. I think just off those two factors alone, she's a top 15 WNBA player. Oh, and then you add the fact that she's leading the league in assists. I know some people won't give that the credit it deserves. Because a part of being great at passing the ball means you're watching a lot of film, means you're anticipating where players are going to be. You also know where the defense is going to be. That means your IQ is very high. And for her to already lead the league in that, and she also has the record in a single game for assists, should go to show you she is head and shoulders above most of this league already. That in what? How long were they off for? Like 3 weeks, right? In 3 weeks, people are talking about she got better in 3 weeks. That should tell you how good she is. I think, like I said, everyone's going to have to start getting comfortable. They're going to have to start making room.